Hey, how's everybody doing? Like my white eyes? um, what happened to spring? We're into summer already. It's only the middle of April. Weather's crazy. Just crazy. Like my hat, got it from a friend when I worked in Grandview. It's no longer with us. I got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. Nothing major, nothing silly, but I belong to a paper money and coin program, and I sent away for these $2 bills, a bunch of them. I have the Popeye series. Now, if you look at this is cool, huh? If you listen to this, that's cool. If you look at the back of this, that's the $2 bill. If you smell it, it smells like paper money. Okay? I got a whole bunch of these. I started this series, the Popeye, Donald Trump, bunch of other ones. Now, I got this one as a gift. I appreciate it, but I don't believe that this is the real deal. Sounds the same. This is online on Facebook. This, my friends, is not a real $2 bill. Okay? This is their version of a $2 bill. I will not. The company's name is uh, Patriots, I believe. People for Patriots, something like that. Watch that channel. Be very careful when you order anything online. Okay? This is the back of the bill. Okay? You compare this bill to this bill, and you already can see the difference. This is the back of it, of this one, and this is the back of this one. Okay? So I'm just saying, watch what you order online. It may not be true to the fact. And the person that got me this, I appreciate it. I'll put it with all my other ones. Um, I don't know. They also sell coins, but I don't know. Can we trust them? Don't know. All right, enough of that. So I'm just saying, folks, be careful what you order. If you order anything online, I belong to a certified coin company, Littleton Coin Company. I've been with them since I started my 50 States series in quarters. Uh, that was 1999, and it is now 20. I just had a moment. It is now 2026, the year. Where the hell does time go? Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the war, very little bit. And they want us to help Iran rebuild. Trump's looking to take it over. Yeah, okay. We had 47 years of what they did to us. We're supposed to be kind to them. The USA must not help them. I'm telling you, we must not help them. That's just the way I feel. They will always hate us. They will always hate the USA. Uh, why? I wonder why. Never got till this day. We never got an answer to that. They were busy building, getting uranium. Can't even say it. Uranium soil and using that for the nukes and the bombs. Then we had two pilots that crashed. One had sense enough to go hide. He did, and we rescued him. The other pilot, we rescued him too. So, sorry, Iran, you people must be stupid. You don't know what you're doing. And what a mess we made of Iran. What a mess. It's a shame. All the innocent people. That's who we should help. Those people. And then Iran had the nerve to kill hundreds of thousands of their people when they were protesting because they want a different regime and freedom. Just killed them. I can't imagine where they put the bodies. I'm sure they didn't give them proper burial. And then the people that are family members, two of these deceased people, probably didn't do nothing about it. Couldn't do nothing about it. And you and me, we think it's rough in this country. I don't want to change the subject, but can anybody tell me where these words came from? What song and who the artist was? It goes holding back the years, thinking of the fear I've had so long. When somebody hears, listen to the fear that's gone. I say that in favor of me with what I went through. To break the monotony is a little levity. What do you call a woman who always knows where her husband is? A widow. If somebody keeps complaining to you about their problems over and over, repeating it and repeating it, just say to them, let me pour you a tall glass of get over it. Oh, yeah, here's a straw so you can suck it up. A cop tells a man to get out of his truck. He, in turn, says he's too drunk. He wants the cop to get into his truck. The wife asks her husband, how can she keep him happy? And in turn, he says, by keeping my belly full. I can't even read my own handwriting. By keeping his belly full, sorry, folks, I have to pass on that one. The husband is asked, does he help at home? He says, oh, yes, I lift my feet up when my wife is vacuuming. That's how I'm helping. Here's one I don't know. I doubt if you know. I heard this on the news. Hey, do you remember the stuff Play-Doh? Well, it's not remember. It's still around. They used to use this in the 1800s. A certain company to take marks and clean the walls and the wallpaper. They used to use this product. Then eventually it went out of style. All different kinds of things came about how to clean your walls and everything. I'm just wondering if that same company made it as if it was a toy. Play-Doh. How do you like that? My fingers and everything was so dry. Oh, and most importantly, me and you and everybody in the whole world ought to realize it is National Autism Month. Okay? Uh, I have a grandson. His name is Johnny, who has a slight issue with this problem. But the boy is very bright. Not to take nothing away from his sister. She's doing well too with her soccer and everything. Her name is Jolie. Johnny can speak, if I'm not exaggerating, 3 or 4 different languages fluently. It seems like you can go up to this child and throw a question at him, and he'll answer it with no problem. And in a very smart way, professional way. So this child, well, both of them are going places. Um, Not to take anything away from my daughter Christy too with her children. She has a herd of children. Have you ever heard of children? Meaning she has a lot of children. Yeah, so folks, it is National Autism Month. Um, these adults, these children have this type of issue. Um, the government ought to get on the bandwagon and do a little more for these people with this issue. Sometimes it's not easy, you know. Some of them have no fear of anything, so that's why you have to watch them closely. Um, but he's a good boy, a good child. Um, so, like I said, I mean, and I don't know where these grandkids' life are going to go in a few years when me and my wife are not around here. I'd love to come back and see what's going on, how they're doing, if they have children, whatever the deal is. But excuse me, that may not be, just may not be. Um, I don't know. Everybody's got to live like excuse my language, like shit. because of what's going on overseas. I want your land because mine is small. And that's another thing. How come they don't go after the Russian president? How come they don't go after him? How come they don't go over in his country and bomb them? I bet you he got nuke. I bet you he got nuke bombs. How much you want to bet me? Oh, this is a list for seasonings. Italian seasoning, parsley, thyme, garlic. You don't want to hear about that. There's something else too I've been meaning to talk about. Um, Excuse me, my nose is so damn itchy. Every time I shave. Every time I shave. Shave! All right. Remember, try to get back to me. Let me know what artist sang this song. Well, these are words to the song. Holding back the years, thinking of the fear I've had so long. When somebody hears, listen to the fear that's gone. I can't sing for a rat's ass. No. I've been watching these ghosts videos. Some are pretty creepy, let me tell you. Uh, this is not for fun, okay? If you don't believe what's going on around you, near you, when you are interacting with a spirit, you are bound, yes, you are bound to have something happen to you. And personally, I know all about that. Uh, we went to a haunted place. Me, my sister-in-law Marianne, my wife Geraldine. Uh, I don't know if both. Yeah, I think my two daughters were there. Yeah, Christy and Carrie. And we went up into an attic, and I saw my daughter Carrie's hair being pulled up. All right, they're saying up on top of up in that attic is haunted. They felt like their legs were being touched. They had these short capris on or something. They said they felt hands or something touching their legs, or one of them did. Um, I myself, when we were downstairs in the basement, they call it an Indian tobacco smoke ceremony. Uh, they call them spirits. And we were all in a circle, holding hands. I had my camera in my right hand. Cameras were to record were pretty big back then, and I kept saying, "Ah, this is a bunch of bunk. This is a bunch of crap." Well, let me tell you, um, we were doing this with they all three were practicing warlock, practicing witch, and another practicing witch. And she kept saying, "Oh, look over there! Look over there in the corner. Don't you see the Indian? Don't you see this the ghost of an Indian?" I said, I don't see nothing. That's number one. That's my first mistake. Not believing. Uh, so anyway, I started getting nervous. Started getting my body started getting warm, and I got scared. deathly scared. I was crying like a little baby, like a little baby. And I'm holding the hands, and I can't let my hand go, because if I did get my hand away from the person that I was, whose hand I was holding, it would have broke my situation. Uh, couldn't do it. So one practicing witch came over, and she did something, and I broke free. And for about a half hour, I had to sit on a metal folding chair, and I was doing this for a half hour. That's how scared, and I was crying. That's how scared I was. So you know what? Don't do things if you don't believe in these situations. And if you don't believe these spirits, the ghosts are around you, or around in the area that you're in a serious situation. And it happened to me. By God, it happened to me. And then my energy was taken away. That's why I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't walk away. Nothing. And then okay, did you know this? Ghosts make people emit fear. And the ghost thrives on fear. That's how they get stronger and stronger, and they're able to come about and be in your presence. And ghosts create these situations. So watch out. And the ghost may take on a human form. That's right. And then they can extend human energy themselves. This is what makes them dangerous. And the ghost needs your fear to continue with the situation at hand. Yeah. And hauntings are connected to the people and places you are at. And the soul is someone who has come out of their body. When you come out of your body, you have free will. Get this, you have free will to cross over or not to cross over and stay and cause havoc. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, like cheat. I had to write things down so I remember. Um, yeah, so you gotta watch out when you happy haunting, because ghosts don't mess around. No, they don't. Had a few other things happen to me too. which I don't believe to care to discuss, but trying to remember. We went on so many ghost tours. Me, my sister Lemurian, my wife, sometimes the girls. I don't think Scott ever went. No, I don't think he ever did. So, I want you to take a look at my spider. This is what my wife gave me for one Christmas, amongst other things. Yeah, it's got some nice stones in it, jewels. Let's see if I can get up close with this. Oh yeah, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Ha ha ha. I was taking a shower one day, and no reason a spider appeared, and he's trying to get out. He managed. I don't know if they got something that holds their legs on anything. Um, but somehow he went to the top of the tub and he fell overboard. Uh, where'd he go after that? Couldn't tell you. But uh, I hope he didn't jump because he saw me naked. Brother, I'm ugly when I'm naked. Uh, so, get up, look at the doggy. Get up. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Sorry for yawning. I don't exactly get much sleep lately. Sleep for a couple hours, get up and pee for 5, 10 minutes, go back to sleep, get up another hour later, urinate. It's like it's terrible. Um, how about this weather, man? It's really warm out. I'm sitting here with this on and I'm sweating. Uh, Crazy. Got my lights on here. Yeah. Thank God that bombing didn't come to pass. Trump said he was going to wipe out the country. They're going to be in the Stone Age days again. But slowly but surely they're waking up. They made a peace deal, but then they broke off on it. And Trump said, well, we're going to hold off 2 weeks or so till we take action. Then you had Netanyahu, however you say his name, from Israel, was over there that same day or the day after, bombing them. Don't look too good for us when he did that. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't go to bed and lose any sleep. I mean, I don't know if you do, but try not to watch that stuff. Then you got the idiots on the computer, uh, YouTube, Facebook, showing warships, blowing up things, and drones attacking things, and this is all AI generated stuff, and it also is games that they're playing, and they shouldn't do that, you know. So stop it. People are so stupid out there. Not everybody. I know my family's not, but not everybody. Not everybody. Just cut the crap. When I was 10 years old, 9 years old, um, I was home and I saw assassination of the two Kennedy brothers. I cried, brother, and I cried. I asked my mother and father what's going on, and they were like reluctant to tell me until they found out what the deal was. And I remember going with my sister-in-law, me, my wife, one or two of my daughters. We pulled up. She rented out a 55 Cadillac or something, and we went to. We pulled up to a place, and I saw the sign. It said the Lorraine Hotel, and I'm like, this looks familiar. And it's where Martin Luther King uh, took a break, stayed there with his family and everybody, and this idiot across the way in a hotel, and it wasn't too far away because they allowed you to look out the window to where he was standing when he got shot. Martin Luther King, that is. And the bathroom was so small, I don't even know how the guy fit in there. But it's a museum now. You can go in and you walk through, and they bring you through the course of what had gone down in that one situation. And you know what? I cried and I cried because it brought back such sad, sad memories. It did. Uh, and now we're just starting all over again. Makes you sick. You want to puke. They say, well, no, and you just click, click, turn it off. Go to another channel. Same thing's on another channel. And then everything Trump is Trump that, Trump that. Leave the man alone. He's doing good. He's done good. Leave the man alone. Oh, we're gonna pardon me for another 4 years. But I don't know. Just can't do it anymore with this way this country's run. Then we sent the astronauts up. Beautiful pictures they sent back. You can't get any close. It's like you could reach out the window of the spaceship and just squish the planet. That's how close it was. And then all those rings around the moon, those are from meteorites coming down and hitting the surface and expanding the dirt out, and it would cause a ring in the soil. That's one good thing that we did. I mean, we did a bunch of other good things, but I don't know. Nothing could compare to this, though. Uh, like I said, I don't know where this country's going. It's going to pot, to dog crap. Yeah, that's what I meant. So I don't know anymore. I got 5 minutes left. Um, I don't know anymore. Just don't know. Terrible. Then you got the teenagers out there shooting each other again, causing violence. But Trump claims, oh, this city is safe. This city, no, buddy. Cities are not safe anymore. Nobody cares what you say. It's terrible. I'm not trying to go against you. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but nobody cares. Me and you out there are probably the only ones that care if you're watching this video. And come on, folks, give me a like, subscribe. You know, I don't make videos 1, 2, 3, but eventually I do make them. My next one's probably going to be on spring exterminating. So I'll get my paperwork together on that and give you a little sample of it. I got this sweatshirt on, I'm like, whew, sweating. Anyway, get along, little doggy. Get along. And Ben, you're doing very good with your videos. Keep it up. We all love you. Pop loves you. But that one video, you heard it. I heard it. When you were near that doghouse, abandoned doghouse, it sounded like a dog, either a puppy or an adult dog, whimpering. Not real loud, pretty subtle. But you still can hear it. Don't ever forget you did capture a spirit of a dog, not a human, but you caught something. All right. So let me go. Back is killing me. Oh. And I'll catch you on the rebound. Peace. Brother. You know what the rest is, right? Love all my viewers. Take care.